So much anxiety, so much for sobriety. You're not to blame entirely. It's your mom's fault. All your insecurities, your sense of inferiority, from your thin lips to your birthing hips, it's your mom's fault. All that you've done wrong, way back to day one. Happy Mother's Day, Mom, it's your fault. KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
The radio program you're currently listening to is both lowbrow and esoteric at the same time.
It's just two guys making out. Relax.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
We apologize, but due to the lapse in federal funding, we are unable to take your call.
That is so stupid.
Let's get this radio show started.
Oh, I will be there in 2 flaps of a butterfly's wing.
What day is it? Look at the calendar.
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
It's Thursday, and you have changed something in this room.
I've changed my mind.
About what?
About waking up.
What else is there to do?
Going back to sleep.
Wake up!
Wake up. Please, wake up.
Why?
Why? You're gonna miss out. You're going to miss it.
Miss what?
The show.
Show's not over. In fact, it's showtime.
Yeah, it is. The Mike Show. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps. And I don't know if it's on radio434.com. I don't know if we're back up on the Alexa yet. I have not yet heard from our company over in the UK. There they are, on whether or not. So you can give it a shot. You can say, Alexa, how does it open? Okay, Alexa, open the Radio 434 skill, and if it's working, she will. All right. You can also you can find us. Here's the best place to find us, because we spent a lot of awful money on this. We spent a ton on the app. And it's available now at the App Store and Google Play. It is a free download, and there's no subscription. You don't have to register for anything. You don't have to fill out a form. You don't have to give us a stool sample or anything like that. You don't have to turn your head and cough, and you do not have to bend over.
Another fine product from Uranus.
No, you absolutely don't. Just all you got to do is download it, press the play button, and enjoy. That's all you got to do. You can find the live channel. So we do the show live on Radio 434 between 8-ish and 11-ish, Monday through Friday. And then we take and we repack all those show segments into a full-length podcast. And that can be found also on the app. There's a podcast button right there on the app. Or if you want to get us from Apple or Spotify or YouTube or Amazon Music or our website, radio434.com, click on the Mike Show channel and you'll find a link to the podcast. But again, the app, get the app. There's a button right at the bottom. It says podcast. It opens up the podcast page. There's also a button marked video, and that will direct you to all of our video content for the show. So we do a video simulcast of the Mike Show that appears on Facebook Live, and you can watch that too right from the app. Just press the video button. And you can go to, or, if you haven't followed our social media yet, you can do that very easily at The Mike Show VA. That's all one word, no spaces, at The Mike Show VA. And that's good for Facebook, Instagram. It's good for our YouTube. It's good for our X, Twitter, MySpace, Your Face, In Our Place, wherever you go for your social media, except No, we don't do the TikTok. No, I would need a young person for that. So anyway, so all that, so much more that you can find. You can find us in all those places is what I really meant to say. And it's really, really easy. But again, I stress, get the app. Free download. Just go to the App Store, Google Play, type in Radio 434, or you can go to our website, and there's a link right below the big player that will direct you to either the App Store or Google Play. All right. Theatre Thursday. It's the Thursday edition, or as we like to call it round here, Friday Eve. We have 2 theater companies will be joining us, and let's take a look here. Oh yeah, we've got 246 The Main. They're going to be joining us, and we have Dunbar is going to be joining us as well. And let me see, 246 is here to talk. Oh yeah, they're bringing the people from Red Hill to promote the play on Patrick Henry. So that's coming up on your edition of Theatre Thursday. Our edition of Theatre Thursday. The edition of Theatre Thursday. Oh yeah, what else? Oh yeah, Kayla is going to be joining us from the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce to give us a breakdown of things that are going on with the chamber. Well, of course, we have your 5 random facts. Of course, we've got your stupid Criminalz in .news. Of course, we got not headline news and all the features and highlights and stuff and AudioVault and all that. So Chipotle's CEO, his name is Scott Boatwright, and he says if you're unsatisfied.
Nothing for you.
Just ask for more. Just ask. That's it. That's all he said. He's just ask for different company. Just ask for more. So we're gonna break this down. This was I guess. Oh yeah, and we've got sound on him. People are accusing Chipotle of shrinkflation. They were in the pool. So shrinkflation, it's when paying more for less. So we're going to unpack this story. Plus, we made a top list out of this. Top other questions we would love to just ask fast food workers. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. Lynchburg Regional Airport will offer new flights to O'Hare International Airport and Washington Dulles International Airport through United Airlines. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destination by visiting flylyh.com today. And click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. New local service. Same easy way to fly. Fly LYH.
Just got back from vacation, but your body feels like it needs another one? Whether it was lugging heavy luggage, hours in the car or on a plane, or walking barefoot in the sand, travel can do a number on your spine. At Timberlake Chiropractic, we're here to help you reset. Our gentle, personalized adjustments are designed to relieve pain, restore balance, and help you feel like yourself again. Maybe even better. Don't let post-vacation aches follow you home. Call Timberlake Chiropractic at 434-239-9077 or book online at timberlakechiropractic.com. Relaxed, realigned, and ready for what's next. That's the way to come home.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
Now you can combine the flavors you love with the pampering you deserve. At Chipotle Spa and Salon, indulge in our unique Chipotle guacamole facials, packed with creamy avocados and diced onions to nourish and hydrate your skin. Try our refried beans mud mask, or indulge with our signature tortilla chip exfoliator for that smooth and radiant glow. And finally, relax with a hot salsa burrito massage, where you'll be wrapped in aluminum foil and given acupressure to soothe your muscles and spice up your day. Chipotle Spa and Salon, where beauty meets flavor.
Yeah, it sure does. It's the Mike Show. All right, so we're going to unpack the story that we had at the top of the show earlier. Recently, Chipotle has been one of the places accused of shrinkflation. It's when customers are complaining about paying more and getting less. Well, don't be shy. Ask for another spoonful. Here, wait. I need some sounds here. Ask for another spoonful. Yeah. Chipotle's CEO is Scott Boatwright, and he says if you're dissatisfied, just ask for a little more.
Bacon, 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 bacon. It's bacon!
I don't know about that. But anyway, quote, this is him. We serve big, beautiful bowls and burritos. Full stop. No questions asked. Quote, if you want more, just ask the team member. I promise you, no one is going to say no. I tell my team all the time, put as much food in that bowl and burrito as you possibly can.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Yeah. Put as much in there as you can. I want the consumer to tell you. It's too big.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Stop it.
I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
So does that apply to guac? Nope. Boatwright was asked about the price of guacamole, and he said, quote, I think guac is rightly priced for all the love and care that goes into the product by the farmers, grown organically. We cut and mix it all in-house. Here, is this him saying exactly the same things that I just read?
You should ask for a little more, I promise you. There's never a team member on that line is going to say no to you. We will continue to put heaping spoonfuls of food in bowls and burritos. It has always been our brand ethos, and it is still to this day. Mm-hmm. We serve big, beautiful bowls and burritos. No questions asked. I tell my team all the time, put as much food in that bowl and burrito as you possibly can. I want the consumer to tell you, it's too big.
It's nothing for you. Too big. All right, so that brings us to our top list. The CEO of Chipotle, as you just heard, says customers should just ask if they want larger portions. And we say, why stop there? See what we mean with today's list. It's our top list today. Top other questions we'd love to just ask. Fast food workers. Here we go, number one. Are we gonna ding these off? Are we gonna bong them? I don't know. Let's ding them. All right, here we go. Number one. Why is the ice cream machine always broken? Top other questions we'd love to ask. Just ask fast food workers. Would it kill you to give me 2 ketchup packets? Who was president the last time someone bought a salad in here? The top other questions would love to just ask fast food workers. Why is there always a charred onion ring in my fries? Which one of you will give me the stomach flu today? Top other questions would love to just ask fast food workers. If I'm going to fill my water cup with soda, and you know I'm going to fill my water cup with soda, why do you still give me a water cup? Top other questions we'd love to just ask fast food workers. Where can I get one of those sour cream guns? I want one of those. Top other questions we'd love to just ask fast food workers. Do you get to keep all the drugs you find at the bottom of the ball pit? Why is my tuna still twitching?
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
And top other questions we'd love to just ask fast food workers. What was it like being Chachi on Happy Days? There you go. It's the Mike Show. Coming up, we got news and not headline news. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport. Now, with expanded coverage and more flights, they are flying from Lynchburg to Chicago O'Hare International Airport. They've got flights to Washington Dulles International Airport, along with Charlotte now. So there is virtually no place on this earth that you cannot get to by leaving from Lynchburg. And you can check all the flights. It's more convenient. Fly
Making sure that you never miss that important connection. At Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready.
4 bags to check in, please.
LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg. Their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community. Three Roads Brewery.
The Mike Show on Radio 434. Radio 434.
This is not headline news. Today is National Tourism Day. For years, Americans used to travel to other countries like Italy and Greece to see ruins. Now they just go to their old mall. Singer Bonnie Tyler was hospitalized for a medical emergency, but she's going to be fine. Luckily, it was only a partial eclipse of the heart. Sting says his kids have to support themselves and not depend on him for the rest of their lives. He gave that same speech to the other guys in the Police back in '84. And a single dose of magic mushrooms may alter brain pathways responsible for emotional regulation. It can also cause Super Mario to get really giant. This is not headline news.
No, it is not. It's the Mike Show, and where's the music? Where did it go? It should be coming up right there. It should just play. There we go. Hi. So happy you could join us on the Thursday edition, taking a look at tower cam position number 4 at the river. A little bit moist out there. We will check in with Chief Meteorologist Nobody, because we can't afford one moist. Coming up, we can afford facts. We got 5 of those randomly that we've selected for ye. We're gonna cram them into your cranium, all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's Subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nerves pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman from Share Greater Lynchburg. Our website seeks to magnify, equip, and connect our local nonprofit community. You can find ways to donate, volunteer, shop for, or attend events for over 180 organizations. For more information, please visit our website, sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
This tooth is killing me, and I don't have dental insurance. On top of that, I'm working double shifts and still can't quite cover my bills. How am I going to pay for a dentist?
You should contact Free Clinic of Central Virginia. They provide free basic dental services for adults in their state-of-the-art clinic.
Isn't Free Clinic for people who are unemployed or don't have insurance?
Free Clinic provides care for the uninsured and underinsured. For instance, single individuals who make less than $36,451 a year or $62,150 for a family of 3 can qualify. Visit their website or call them today to find out if you qualify.
Visit freeclinicva.org or call 434-847-5866 to learn more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
And now it's time for
5
Random.
Facts.
Yep, that time of the day we cram your head full of usable information, and you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go, we don't know what you do, and quite frankly, it's really none of our business. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, wherever you happen to be, somebody in the world is bound to say, wow. Maybe, I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1. Pop Rocks debuted in 1976, meaning that it's now 50 years old. It did disappear from 1980 to 1986 when everyone was worried that the candy caused kids to explode. You remember like Little Mikey from the Life cereal commercials? Little Mikey didn't actually explode. That was just an urban legend. Number 2, Kraft Mac and Cheese came out in 1937 during the Great Depression, and it was an instant hit because it could serve a family of 4 for 19 cents. Number 3, the only common English word that ends with the letters MT is dreamt. Number 4, the most common city name in the world is San Jose. There are 1,716 cities, towns, villages, counties, and regions named San Jose. San Antonio is next. And number 5, Michael Jordan still earns $150 million a year from his Nike endorsement, nearly 5 times more than any other NBA star. And those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Random facts.
It is the Mike Show. It's the, what is today? The Thursday edition, or as we like to call it around here, Friday Eve. Coming up, we have sounds, and we're going to lovingly place those in your ear holes. It's called AudioVault if you're listening to the live show. If you're listening to the podcast, we have guests plenty. We've got Kayla joining us from the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce. We also have the folks from 246 The Main, along with Patrick Henry's Red Hill. They're going to be talking about an original work that they're going to be rolling out and debuting all throughout the area for the Virginia 250 and for the US 250. And we also have Lori, who's going to be joining us from Dunbar. They've got a brand new performance that's going to be opening up soon. It's about a cute kangaroo. All right, that's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods and our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
From busy downtowns to the scenic and serene countryside, every destination has a story to tell. Where will your next adventure take you? Three Roads Brewing is proud to introduce Destination American Lager. You have arrived. Destination American Lager, now available at Three Roads Brewing, Lynchburg, and Farmville, and anywhere they sell great beer. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Destination American Lager from Three Roads Brewing.
Pick up Destination American Lager at Three Roads Brewing in Lynchburg and Farmville, or your favorite beer store. And if they don't carry Destination American Lager, ask them to. Destination American Lager from Three Roads Brewing.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
4
3
4.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Thursday edition. That means Kayla's joining us from the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. It's a little damp outside, but that's just fine as long as the rain doesn't come in here.
Exactly.
Yeah. We do from time to time. It does. It's kind of like It's kind of like being a U-boat commander in the top floor studio. But anyway, but we digress. That's not why we're here. Kayla or Foster joins us each and every Thursday from the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce to talk about things that are going on with the chamber, talk about substantive programming, stuff you guys are doing to help area businesses grow and do better. And today's no exception. What do you guys have going on?
Yeah, so in a couple of Tuesdays on May 19th, we have the next event in our Smart Networking series, which is a series of events that are interactive, they're discussion-based kind of learning experiences. These took the place of our free-form networking events a couple of years ago. We just noticed, especially after COVID, people were not really enjoying the free-form networking events quite as much. So we rebranded, changed over to this smart networking event, and you still get the networking, you still get to meet people and exchange business cards and all that, but it also has an educational component to it. So that's where the interactive learning experience comes from. Each smart networking event has its own topic that has been requested by our members, and usually you can any given year, there's something related to marketing, there's something related to hiring, anything that's going on, challenges that our business community is facing. We try to bring in subject matter experts to talk about those issues and see, what we can do to help educate our members and see how we can kind of move forward past whatever the issue is. So the next one that we have coming up is on Tuesday, May 19th. It's from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Welcome Center in Bedford. And this is our marketing event of the year. So we know that marketing is kind of a big, vague topic, but we have a lot of people who they're small business owners and they love what they do. So that's why they created their business. They know that they need to do marketing, but they don't really know what to do or what to say beyond, we know we need to do marketing. Where do we go from there? So this event is going to include a panel of 4 marketing professionals, and we're going to cover everything from how to develop your brand and stick to it, local resources that you can use in your marketing. And what might be the most beneficial is specific strategies for you, your budget, your skill set, the time that you have to put into it. We know that a lot of our small business owners, a lot of our nonprofits, they don't have a full-time marketing person. They don't have a lot of time to do this. So we know, your time is valuable and you need to spend as little of that time as possible troubleshooting things. We want you to walk away with specific strategies that you can implement today and be able to increase your marketing presence for your business or organization.
And most small business owners, and you're absolutely correct, if you are doing it all, you're really, really good at what your business does. But you might not be as knowledgeable as a marketing professional or somebody that, specifically can, does that sort of work for a living. And it can be a quagmire. There's so many ways to market, and if you're looking to target a specific audience, what is the best avenue? What are the best resources? What are the best practices? And this sounds like a fantastic opportunity for folks to learn more. Take the challenges of marketing off the table and attend this event and learn a little bit more and walk away with some real skills and practices that you can implement immediately.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's really, we want this event to be helpful for as many people as possible. So maybe you are a seasoned marketing professional. You might not feel like you need to come to this event to hear what the panelists are saying, but you still might take something away from what they have to say. And more importantly, you may be able to help someone else who's in the room. I've noticed over the last few years, I have a marketing background and so does Foster in our office. And every time we talk to marketing professionals, there are just tiny little snippets of, you can do this to make something a little bit faster, a little bit easier. And it's just a really cool thing. in that kind of world because things are constantly changing, and it's just great to stay plugged in with other people who can kind of help, alleviate any issues that you may be having. So this event is great for anyone who wants to talk about anything related to marketing, whether you have no clue what you need to do for your business as far as marketing goes, or if you've been in the marketing profession for 20 years. It is really going to be shaped by the people in the room. Our panelists are awesome, but the audience that we have in the room will really shape kind of how that conversation flows throughout the day. So if you are interested, you can register on our website. If you're a member of the chamber, there's no cost to you. And remember, if you're part of a larger business, your business is probably part of the chamber, even if you're not aware of it currently. So check on our website directory. If your business is listed, you're a member, so you can come for free. If you're not part of the chamber, it's only $15 to attend. So that's on our website. It's bedfordareachamber.com. You can see the page that Mike has pulled up here. That's if you go to our event calendar, you can click on May 19th and it'll take you to that page.
And is space limited? Are you reaching a cap, or can you accept pretty much about as many people as possible?
Right now, we're fine on space. We can accept 10, 15 more people. So we'll get as many people in the room as we can. But if we get close to a cap, we'll post that on social media.
Absolutely. Well, again, as Kayla mentioned, visit bedfordareachamber.com to learn. And again, if your business is a member of the chamber, if you're part of a bigger business, and if you're not part of the chamber, you should join. It's extremely affordable, and for all the substantive programming that you'll receive, all the smart networking opportunities that you can attend for free, it will pay for itself, believe me. And in the amount of contacts that you will make, and that was an excellent point that you made. You may be a marketing professional. That's what you may do for a living. There are going to be a bunch of people in that room that don't really specialize in that. So take the opportunity to meet them. Maybe you can walk away with a contact and a new client that you could be helping. So just some great ways to connect with other business owners in the community. It's the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce. You don't have to be in the town or county of Bedford to be a member. You just want to do business with the 400-some businesses, thousands of contacts that are part of the Bedford Area Chamber. This is fantastic. And when and where is this again?
It's Tuesday, May 19th from 10 to 12 at the Welcome Center in Bedford.
All right. Learn more at bedfordareachamber.com. Kayla, thank you so much for taking time today. We really appreciate it. And we appreciate our membership and our partnership with the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. It is the Mike Show. It's the Thursday edition. Coming up a little bit later on, we've got your Theatre Thursday. Stay tuned.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. Lynchburg Regional Airport will offer new flights to O'Hare International Airport and Washington Dulles International Airport through United Airlines. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destination by visiting flylyh.com today. And click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. New local service. Same easy way to fly. Fly LYH.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Thursday edition of the program. That means it's Theatre Thursday. Best part of the week. We bring in a local theater company. Today is no exception. Who do we have?
Donna Lynn Davis from 246 The Main.
Audrey Jones.
Carl Davis.
Patrick Henry Jolly from Red Hill.
Laura Holt.
And hello, everybody.
Hey, hello.
Thank you so much for joining us. So we are going to be talking about, and let me bring this up on screen. I was so worried about our AC unit out there. You guys have coming up, Oh Henry, A Revolutionary Life. That is on the way. So who wants to start? Who wants to tell us about this performance?
Patrick, take it away.
All right, I've been elected, democratically elected, right?
Of course. And again, that's what this is all about.
That's what this is all about. That's right. That's what it's all about. So this being the 250th anniversary, VA 250, America 250, it's obviously an exciting time in this country and in the Commonwealth. And we had the idea of doing a play on the life of Patrick Henry. And of course, we brought in Donna Lynn Davis and 246 The Main down in Brookneal. We brought them on board because this is not something that we would be able to do by ourselves. So we worked with Donna Lynn, and she came up with an amazing script, which I personally am very excited about, because you went into this process not knowing a lot about Patrick Henry. And in a relatively short amount of time, you studied Patrick's life and came up with a play. And so, we're really excited to be bringing it to various places in Virginia. It's going to debut on Patrick Henry's 290th birthday, which is May 29th, Friday.
He doesn't
May 29th.
look a day over 289.
He doesn't. He
No.
aged very well.
Yeah,
he
very well.
aged very well.
Yeah.
And so it'll take place over a couple of weekends, but we're really excited about this.
This is okay. I love our local theater community, but I really love the ability and the collaborative ability, but the ability to just take something and write a brand new script. This is an original work. And this is coming right
this hasn't been done before.
Yeah, right from Virginia.
A world premiere.
This is fantastic. No. All right. So, who wants to start as far as your role in this particular performance? We go right to left to right, stage right, left.
I'll start.
Okay.
So I'm Laura Holt. I portrayed Dorothea Dandridge Henry, who was Patrick Henry's second wife, and really her role within this play is just to talk about kind of their personal life and things, internal struggles that Patrick had, especially around slavery, and really just talking about his passion for freedom and human rights.
All right. Who wants to go next as far as their performance?
We'll work on down the line.
Go on down the line.
I get to portray, I'm the narrator, and it's done from the perspective of Patrick Henry towards the end of his life.
Okay.
And it's a great portrayal because it's Patrick Henry telling this story throughout the play, and then the actions happening simultaneously or in between, acting out the various scenes. And one of the things that Laura touched on is this is a great play because it touches on his personal life as well, his family life, the struggles with slavery and things like that. So again, I can't give you enough props just on all the different things that you put into this play. So I'm an aging Patrick Henry, or as one of my colleagues at Red Hill said, you're an elderly Patrick Henry. Well, I didn't necessarily like that, but okay.
And for those that don't know, Patrick is the fifth great grandson, a direct descendant of Patrick Henry.
Okay, so so you're literally
hence the name.
Yeah, hence the real name. Not a stage name.
No, it's the real deal.
Yeah, a direct descendant. This is fantastic. Wow, Carl.
We have two direct descendants in the cast.
Okay, tremendous.
I portrayed Captain George Dabney.
Okay,
and he had some comments about Patrick as a young man.
All right. And your role?
Hi. I play the house servant for the Henrys, and just like Calpurnia in To Kill a Mockingbird, she loved those kids to death, and I feel like the house servant did as well. She loved that family.
Well, that is fantastic. So, and in no particular order, what were some of the more challenging things that you all had to face with this particular production? Whether it's challenges in learning more to write the story, or just in the roles themselves.
Well, when I got asked to write this play, I'm not a historian, but I like history, but I'm not a buff. So I went down to Red Hill, and in that wonderful gift shop, they gave me several books that I took home, and I think I read over 1,000 pages of this history in order for me to condense his entire life from youth to death in 1 hour. So that was the challenge for me, to try to get all the highlights and the personal facts and everything straight, and still have it be entertaining, enlightening, and informative. And that was my challenge.
Okay.
For
what about
me,
you?
I do enjoy playing historical characters, but I do like to research them. And the biggest challenge for playing Dorothea is that there's not a lot of information about her.
Yeah.
And so, just really reading as much as there is available and trying to understand who she would have been culturally in that context of that time period. So, but the biggest struggle is that, of course, for Patrick Henry, there's tons of information, but not a lot of information about Dorothea.
And that's one of the things I appreciated about everybody that was involved in this, or is involved in this, is the actors, including Laura early on, would come to me and ask questions about their characters and maybe their relationships with Patrick Henry and things like that. From a technical standpoint, you ask about the challenging things. From my personal standpoint, I've been portraying Patrick for almost 30 years, but everything that I do is by myself. So one of the biggest challenges with me, and I'm still working on it, are like my entrances and exits, interacting with other people. That's something that I don't have a lot of experience with. Like when I walk out of a scene, when do I walk back in? So things like that are very new to me. I'm not an actor like that.
Well, I think you're in good hands.
I'm in very good hands. And she's very patient with me, too.
Nice.
We keep telling him he's got this. It'll be okay.
Well, how about you guys?
Well, we had the music for this play is written by a young man named Cameron Cruz, and he's very well. One of my challenges was working with that music and getting it in a form that we can present in a portable sound device.
Sure.
Working so that,
and doing that while being a cast member as well, right?
Yeah.
And also, I do want to tell you that because this is a traveling show, we're going to several locations, which we'll talk about a little later.
Yeah.
Carl had to build a set that was movable, and then we had Arnulfo Acinto paint it for us, and it's minimal, but it Carl was instrumental in getting that all together for us too. He always does all the sets down at 246. So.
Guy's brilliant.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least.
I don't have any. I have a short script, and I'm just having fun and honored to be in the play.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, so tell us all the different places that this play is going to be traveling to, and when and how we can get tickets.
Well, I've got the schedule, so I guess I'm the one talking. So it's going to be at 5 different locations. There are 6 performances. It debuts on Friday night, May 29th at 246 The Main in Brookneal. And it'll be performed at 246 on that Friday night and then the following Saturday, the 30th. Then Randolph Henry High School in Charlotte Courthouse on May 31st at 2 o'clock. The following weekend, Hampton-Sydney College on Friday, June 5th, 7 p.m. On Saturday, June 6th, Liberty University at Black Box Theater. And then the final performance, which is one we're really excited about. I mean, we're excited about all these, don't get me wrong. But it's going to be an emotional one at the last performance, June 7th. That's at St. John's Church in Richmond. That's where Patrick Henry did the Liberty or Death speech.
Wow.
So that's going to be an exciting one for the entire cast.
Absolutely. I noticed, and I love this, ticket prices are?
$17.76.
And you can purchase your tickets by going to Red Hill's website. What is that?
redhill.org and then / events.
Okay, and you'll find it right there. And there's a big Get Tickets button right there, and we'll display this, and we'll also link this up on our page at the Mike Show VA. If you're listening and you're not watching us, go on over to our Facebook page as well, at the Mike Show VA, and you'll be able to grab the ticket link from there. Gang, so do we have time for rapid fire?
Yes.
What is the most favored role, or maybe the favorite performance that you've written, produced? The favorite role to date, and then one that you would aspire to play.
Okay, I'd like to inject one more thing, is that all the Patrick Henry descendants that we know of will be at our first performance at 246.
Nice.
That's exciting.
Nice.
Okay, so my favorite role, my favorite performance that I directed was probably Fiddler on the Roof many years ago. It's my favorite. And I would love to direct something like White Christmas or anything that Gene Kelly did, because I love all the old musicals.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Calpurnia, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Okay.
Yes.
And then what's something that you would aspire to play that you haven't had a chance to yet?
Anything comical.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do you typically do a comedy background? Do you have a comedy background, or
I think I do.
You hang around there long enough, you find out.
All right. So in real life, this is not a stretch. Okay. Carl.
Well, I guess my favorite role, I would have to say, would be I would portray Laser Wolf in Fiddler on the Roof, which has been my favorite production that we've done since we've been there.
Nice.
And I also had a very small part in The Wizard of Oz. I played Uncle Henry and had a couple of great lines that I liked.
Awesome.
As far as what I'd like to do, Don Lynn mentioned White Christmas, which is a possibility to come. I'd kind of like to play the General.
That's awesome. Oh. All right. Patrick Henry, sir?
Well, I guess my favorite role has been, let me think about this for a moment, probably Patrick Henry. Yeah, probably Patrick Henry. And really the role that I aspire to achieve is Patrick Henry, but better. I want everyone to be better. And you asked like your favorite role and your favorite production.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that I'm doing that day. Every time I do the Liberty or Death speech, which I've done countless times, or anytime I'm doing any program, that's my favorite performance, if I use that word. I want everyone to be the best, and I want them all to be better moving forward.
Very cool. Last but not least.
I would definitely say that my favorite role has been Annie Sullivan in The Miracle Worker.
Okay.
Another real life person. I was very determined to portray her as she was.
Can you talk in a Scottish accent?
No.
Well, you could.
I could, but it takes me a little bit to get into that. So, and it was.
Are you just asking now or in general?
Well, I was asking now. I'm asking right now.
I portrayed Annie Sullivan with an Irish accent.
Oh, Irish. I'm sorry. Let's hear it.
Some other time. It takes me a little bit to get into that.
You gotta work up to
I did
these
a lot
things.
of research on her as well, because again, with historical figures, I want them to be historically accurate and true to who they are or were. As far as a role that I aspire to, whatever the next one is that stretches me as an actress.
Very, very cool.
Sounds
it
like
is
a challenge.
Red Hill, Patrick Henry National Memorial. You're going to see O. Henry, A Revolutionary Life, coming up first at 246 The Main in Brookneal. There's a complete list of this particular performance that was written and developed locally. This is original work. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Learn more, again, if you visit redhill.org/events. Tickets are only $17.76. Well, thank you so much for joining us for the first segment of Theatre Thursday. Today, coming up a little bit later on, we've got segment number 2. Stay tuned for that.
Jersey Mike's subs are great to enjoy in all kinds of places.
So you can have a turkey provolone at the park?
I love to eat outside.
Or an original Italian at work?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I can have a Mike's Famous Philly at 2 a.m. while digging a tunnel to my neighbor's basement?
Whoa, do they know?
No. And don't tell them.
Okay, mum's the word. Freshly sliced and freshly grilled subs for any time, anywhere. It's a Jersey Mike's thing, a sub above.
Lynchburg. Your Hill City Howlers are bringing the best and affordable family fun to City Stadium in 2026. For schedule and promotional info, head to hchowlers.com and howl out loud.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
4
3
4.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Thursday edition, and we have two Theatre Thursday segments today. We've got the folks from Dunbar in today. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing great.
All right.
Excited to be here.
Albert, not here.
It is so weird. There's always a sub shortage at this time of year, so we couldn't get coverage for his class, so you have just one Carter.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking time today, and thank you so much for joining us. Dunbar Theater is just a fantastic theater program at Dunbar Middle School, and now. And it's not just a kids' production. If you've been to theater around town, you know how much work goes into each and every production. And just your theater alone is so massive. Tell us about that, and then we'll talk about your upcoming production.
Yes, Dunbar has the second largest auditorium in town. It's EC Glass, and then us, and then the Academy, and then it goes from there to Heritage and Payne. So as far as civic auditoriums, yes, we are the second largest. So we do have a lot of seats. We are very blessed because it used to be a high school, so we love our home, and we're very, very grateful for it.
And now, how long have you guys been doing this?
We've been doing this. This is the end, I think, of Albert's 32nd year.
Wow.
Our beginning of the 33rd, I'm not quite sure, but it's 36 with Lynchburg City Schools. So it's pretty much our home. We spend more time there than we do our own house.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, you've got an upcoming performance. Yes. Tell us what that is.
Dot and the Kangaroo Jr. is such an exciting show. It is the first time it's being brought to the area, and this is based on an Australian children's classic. This was actually written back in 1899, so it's set in the 1890s.
All right.
But the really cool thing about this show is that one of our friends in Australia, Daniel Stoddard, actually took the book and adapted it into the play.
Interesting.
And another one of our friends, Daniel Mertzloff, actually wrote the music. So the lyrics were done by Kate Leonard, but Daniel did all the music, composed all the music. So it's pretty neat to bring two of your friends' show to life here in Lynchburg, Virginia, from all the way from Australia. So.
Okay, so this is the first performance ever of this anywhere.
Yes. Well, there are some other places that have done it. It just got released this year.
Okay.
So one of our friends in Pittsburgh had just done it 2 weekends ago. So another one of our theater friends up there.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's just now kind of getting the interest, and it's such a wonderful story, and talks about friendship, and environmentalism. It was way ahead of its time because it's based on animals and they interspecies and how they connected and the connectedness of nature and protecting, what you have. So yeah, it's pretty neat. So Dot is a little girl who gets lost, and Mrs. Kangaroo helps her find her family again. But in that process, she gets to meet a lot of animals. So
nice. So how big is the cast?
We have 40 incredibly talented students.
Nice.
They have been working very hard to bring this story to life, even working on Australian accents.
Really?
So yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, good day.
That's a tough one.
It is tough,
yeah.
And they have risen to the challenge. So proud of them.
Nice.
Great choreography, costumes, lots of fun. It is a family fun show.
Okay.
So if you love kangaroos and koala bears, come join us.
And what kid doesn't?
I know.
Even big kids.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is opening when?
This opens next weekend on Friday the 15th.
Okay.
That will be at 7 p.m. On Saturday the 16th, we have 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. And then Sunday will be the last show at 3 p.m. And that would be the 17th. So 15th, 16th, and 17th. Tickets are available at lynchburgtickets.com.
Okay. lynchburgtickets.com, and we'll link that up at the Mike Show VA on this particular broadcast. It's Dot and the Kangaroo Jr.
Yes.
And that is coming to Dunbar Theater, Dunbar Middle School, right here in Lynchburg. Again, now, in addition to the sheer size of your theater space, what all do you do on show day for the patrons?
Well, we have incredible cotton candy and all kinds of treats and sweets. We've got coloring pictures for the kids. It really is a family event. The whole lobby is decorated, and we try to make it a fun date day or date night for a whole family to come and enjoy it. And we have a fabulous choreographer, Sharon Carter, and her daughter, Annabella, actually helps as well.
Nice.
So the kids have been working really hard on all the dances, but I think you'll find it quite an event if you come and just enjoy a day with us. It's not a long show. It's like a little over an hour, but it's just a lot of fun. And I think the music, you'll leave with a lot of earworms because the music will stick with you, and you'll be tapping your foot later on going, that was the coolest song.
Nice.
So one of our friends, with writing the music, he did an excellent job in creating those earworms. So,
well, Lori, you and Albert do a fantastic job with these kids, and each and every production is very, very special. Folks, check it out. Again, it's at Dunbar coming up. Dot and the Kangaroo Jr. And you can get your tickets by going to lynchburgtickets.com. We will link that up with this particular broadcast.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. It is the Mike Show. It's the well, let me ask you, because you guys have been doing this for so long, and I typically ask actors, but I'm also starting to now ask directors and folks behind the scenes. What was one of your favorite performances to date? And then what is one that you would aspire to do that you haven't yet had a chance to do?
Oh my goodness. So a favorite performance that we've done at Dunbar over all these years, and one we would like to do at Dunbar, or just us personally?
Yeah, well, you and your career.
Okay, well,
it could be at Dunbar, or it could be totally separate.
My goodness, there are like hundreds.
There are.
It is really hard to pick that.
Yeah.
Back at the Old Fine Arts Center, Albert and I did King and I. He played the king, and I was one of his many wives, the first wife. We enjoyed that when we did Into the Woods way back then. Mm-hmm. We have not had much time to actually do performing because we have actually been doing most of our time producing.
Right.
Shows we've produced at Dunbar that just stick out, I guess. Oh my goodness, Bye Bye Birdie. We just showed that to the kids at school just not long ago. We've done that twice over all these years.
Okay.
That's a fun show.
Yeah.
my goodness, there's just so many. And something we'd like to do, Hamilton, that kids want to do Hamilton. But I don't know that that's going to be made into a school production yet.
Yeah. And who knew he could rap?
I know, really. So, I mean, there's just so many shows we still would love to do.
Yeah.
We have some years left in us yet, I think. So
well, very, very
we'll
cool.
get to
I
some
hope
of
so.
them.
Dunbar Theater, Dot and The Kangaroo Jr. It opens when?
Next weekend, the 15th, 16th, and 17th.
All right. Get your tickets now. LynchburgTickets.com. Thank you so much for taking time today.
Thank you, Mike.
Absolutely. It is the Mike Show. It's the Thursday edition. Coming up a little bit later on, we have sounds, and we're going to lovingly place them in your ear holes. It's called AudioVault. Stay tuned for that.
Whether you're traveling for business or leisure in Danville, Virginia, you owe it to yourself to stay at either the Bee, the Holbrook, or the Laurel hotels. 3 unique boutique hotels with all of the modern comforts, convenient to downtown, the city's historic West End, and now with the Laurel Hotel steps away from Caesars, Virginia. All minutes from everything Danville has to offer. Competitive corporate rates for business travelers, and fun packages and activities for leisure travelers. They offer kitchenettes and suite-style rooms and attractive long-term stay rates. Visit DanvilleBeeHotel.com, the Holbrook Danville.com, or LaurelHotelDanville.com for reservations and more information.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg, their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community. Three Roads Brewery.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Taking local, global radio.
4, 3, 4. Oh, hi there. Let's open it up. It's your audio vault for today. It's our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. Well, Mother's Day is coming up. Give your mom what she really wants. It's a new TV remote just for her.
Need a last-minute Mother's Day gift for Mom? Well, you can't go wrong with the all-new electric remote control jammer from Jamco. It's a problem as old as time itself. Dad takes control of the television and has forced the family to watch Die Hard so many times you no longer care about the fate of the Nakatomi building. Well, now, thanks to Jamco, those days are over. Using 1980s technology of recalled VCRs due to radiation concerns, the new remote control jammer not only blocks Dad's remote from controlling the TV, it punishes him by making his remote hand slightly numb. How? Well, radiation. And by automatically locking your TV on one station that's guaranteed to make him avoid the remote completely. The Bravo channel. So while Mom enjoys the reunion of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the rest of the family can revel in Dad's frustrating ability to change the channel. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother, Father. You've been blocked. Thanks to the all-new electric remote control jammer from Jamco. Get one for your mom today, because next month they're programmed to do exactly the opposite for Father's Day.
Yeah, it is. All right. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother, Father. Should that be the name of today's episode? Or should it be tuna twitching? Or should it be it's your mom's fault? Or how about yippee-ki-yay, Mother, Father, it's your mom's. No, there were 3. There's 3 really good ones. Tuna twitching. Now I'm starting to not like that one. It's your mom's fault. I like that one. Oh, yippee-ki-yay, it's your mom's fault. All right, we'll figure it out. Let's go to viral videos, shall we? You know when you're at the gate at the airport, but your boarding time is still a long way off. Well, most of us get why there's no one working the gate yet. Not this guy. He grabbed the handheld intercom and demanded service. At one point, a pilot nicely tells him to go to another gate. Here, listen.
Hi, Delta associates that aren't paying attention. Please come to 30B. You have a customer waiting. Thank you. Please come and help the customer at 30B. Anybody on shift?
Literally nobody wants to respond. That's fine, I'll just keep broadcasting. No, sir.
The captain just walked away from me and saying I could go somewhere else. So does anybody want to help with customer service?
This was recorded by another person near the gate at LAX. Oh, we've got a Karen story. Wait a minute. Don't we have a Karen opening? I think we have a Karen opening. I'm sorry that I didn't cue this up sooner. Let's see. What original Karen opening? There, Karen. Nope. I know we had one. How about just Karen? Oh, yeah. It's a theme song for Karen. Here, listen.
Karen.
Karen. You what? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, Karen?
She's alarming but disarming and a really very charming modern girl.
Don't do that again with your car. It's illegal.
Karen. Here is the scenario. A guy starts his Corvette after getting gas at a Texas gas station. A woman walks over. Is it Karen?
Karen.
You what? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, Karen?
She's alarming but disarming and a really very charming modern girl.
Don't do that again with your car. It's illegal.
Karen.
Okay, so she kicks his car door and goes off on him because she has sensitive ears. Here's what he recorded.
That you understand what I've said to you, sir.
I understand, ma'am.
I will call the police.
I'm calling the police.
And have them enforce the law. Do you understand?
Ma'am.
Do you understand?
You just kicked my vehicle, ma'am.
Do you understand?
You just kicked my vehicle.
Do you understand? I'm
Back away from my car now.
I have tinnitus.
Back away from my car. Back away from my car.
No, you have to certify that you understand me. Do you understand me? Do not do that again. You're hurting my ears. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? You're hurting my ears. I need to pump my gas and get going in my truck. Do you have mental retardation?
Please back away from me, ma'am.
Don't do that again with your car. It's illegal. Your must be the size of a peanut.
Okay, she's
Karen.
hurting my ears.
Karen. You what? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, Karen?
She's alarming but disarming and a really very charming modern girl.
Don't do that again with your car. It's illegal.
Karen.
All right, Pete Fairbanks from the Miami Marlins explains the meaning of the term dry humping.
Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex.
In baseball. Apparently it has to do with warming up as a pitcher, just to be told to sit back down. Here's Fairbanks breaking it all down.
The dry hump is when, as a reliever, they call down. You start warming up. Obviously, there's degrees of it. The worst dry humps are the ones to which you then have to fire it off and be as warm as you would be to go in a game with no guarantee that you go in a game. And if you then say your team does not score the run, you sit back down and you have been dry humped. But one dry hump usually is okay. 2 dry humps does not feel very good. I think in my career I've been dry humped 3 times once, and I felt like I couldn't move my arm for about 8 hours.
Anyway, we are definitely using that for something. An Arizona man is suing a body donation company after he found out his deceased mother was used in explosive testing by the U.S. government. Here's Jim Stauffer talking about what they did to his mom.
She was then supposedly strapped in a chair on some sort of an apparatus, and a detonation took place underneath her to basically kind of get an idea of what the human body goes through when a vehicle is hit by an IED. Every time I would dream about my mom, I told you she was a quiet person. This person in my dream was angry.
Okay. The Pope called his bank's customer service line to change the information on his account. The lady on the other side hung up on him. Here's Father Tom McCarthy telling the story.
2 months in,
he calls his bank to change his phone number. And so he gets a lady, says, yes, ma'am, I'm Robert Prevost. I'd like to change. She asks all the security questions. And then they say, oh, I'm sorry, sir. It says here you have to come in person. And he said, well, I'm not going to be able to do that. Would it matter to you if I told you I'm Pope Leo? She hung up on him. Could you imagine being known as the woman who hung up on the Pope?
Yep. All right. Media visionary Ted Turner died yesterday. He was 87 years old. Here's a montage of when he was presented an Emmy for Lifetime Achievement in Television.
The best financial advice would have been not to start a cable news network.
I got plenty of that. The best advice is never to do anything. You'll never get in trouble if you don't do anything. But on the other hand, you'll never get anywhere either.
The team of the 90s.
He put the Atlanta Braves organization on the map.
He was cable when cable wasn't cool.
People thought he was crazy.
Well, after the America's Cup, we finally won. Ted turns to me in the middle of this melee and says, we have proven to people that if we can do this, we can do many other things. 3 years later, he founded CNN.
This news service will be called the Cable News Network.
Most of my colleagues thought Ted was nuts.
Barring satellite problems in the future, we won't be signing off until the world ends. We'll be on. We will cover it live.
All right. So Ted Turner battled Lewy body dementia in recent years. Ted not only founded CNN, but created cable channels like TNT, Turner Classic Movies, and the Cartoon Network. Ted Turner passed away at the age of 87. Let's see. Skip that. Let's go to comedian. Yes, we will. Let's do this. We wrap up AudioVault with a comedian, and today is no exception. Let's get ready for Mother's Day with some stand-up comedy about mom. Here's comedian Kendra Cunningham.
I love my mother. She lives up in Boston, and I live here. And I wish I could say that I missed her, but she doesn't really give me the opportunity to, you know what I mean? Like, she calls me 15 times a day. But every time I go back, she loves to take me on these memory lane drive-bys, and they always start out very warm and inviting, and by the end, they're like morose and frightening, you know? And they always start with the parish. She's like, oh, you remember the parish, don't you? Nice memories there. You were baptized, confirmed. Oh, and here's the high school. Remember you got drunk and you knocked your front tooth out? You made your mother cry? Do you remember how you made your mother cry? And then it goes on to have something that has nothing to do with me. She's like, remember that guy got murdered over here? Yeah. They never found his torso. You and your sister were out late that night, but I didn't ask any questions. I love you unconditionally. Remember that.
Yeah. All right, that's your AudioVault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle, but firmly and vigorously, maybe like you like it. Give it a tug. Keep all that sound inside. Coming up, we are going to get stupid to wrap up the show, but we've got some good news for you as well. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport, now with expanded flights and expanded coverage. They are now flying to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, as well as Washington Dulles International Airport, along with Charlotte. So there's virtually, literally, no place on this earth that you can't get to by flying from Lynchburg. So check Lynchburg first. Check out the convenience, by the way, as well, and fly LYH.
Whether your adventure is just beginning or you're on your way home, at Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready. LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality, and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Just got back from vacation, but your body feels like it needs another one? Whether it was lugging heavy luggage, hours in the car or on a plane, or walking barefoot in the sand, travel can do a number on your spine. At Timberlake Chiropractic, we're here to help you reset. Our gentle, personalized adjustments are designed to relieve pain, restore balance, and help you feel like yourself again. Maybe even better. Don't let post-vacation aches follow you home. Call Timberlake Chiropractic at 434-239-9077 or book online at timberlakechiropractic.com. Relaxed, realigned, and ready for what's next. That's the way to come home.
The Mike Show on Radio 434. Radio 434.
All right, time once again for Stupid Criminals in .News. Two women have been charged after stealing more than $3,500 from a bar in Bland, Missouri called the Half-Ass Bar. They broke into the safe. They also broke into a cash-to-coin exchange machine. That was taken, and they attempted to break into an ATM on site. They were also caught on security cameras along with their vehicle. Turns out one of the women was the daughter of the owners, and the motivation was probably to finance a drug habit because one of them had fentanyl and meth on them when they were caught. The owners even called out their daughter on social media when they found out she was responsible. The police asked them to take down her actual name while the legal system sorts it out. Officers in Florida found a beer can in a woman's Happy Meal box in her vehicle during a DUI investigation. Here are the officers after they pulled the woman over and found her hidden beer can.
Did you have anything to drink while you were at the bowling alley?
I had a Top Chef Margarita Grand Marnier and Patron.
Right now you are being placed under arrest for a DUI.
You ever seen this kind of Happy Meal?
She did say she had a Heineken or two. Where was that located at?
Right here on the floorboard. This was over on its side.
Okay. There is good news. Ever seen this kind of Happy Meal before? There's good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. A tow truck driver in Canada put his work on hold after spotting a moose trapped on the ice in a frozen lake. On a frozen lake. Here's Clint Gottinger telling his story.
And there that poor guy was in the ice, frozen in the ice there. I drove up beside him and looked, I can't leave him. And I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure I can just slide the deck down to him. And I know I got a soft sling I can throw around him. I'm sure we can pop him out. And it worked out great. Pretty leery to walk up to him at first, but he was so tired and exhausted. He's been in there for a long time. I just backed up to my house with him on the deck, and I phoned the wife and I said, bring out some blankets. I got a moose.
I got a moose. By the next morning, the moose had regained its strength and wandered back into the wild, and that is the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia.
Last year, funded 25 different community agencies and 38 programs, and provided $975,000 to our community to support these wonderful programs that services individuals in need. I am the change. And remember, you can also be the change by supporting United Way.
Visit our website, Be the Change, and donate today.
All right, visit UnitedWayCV.org for more information about their organization. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow for the Finally Friday edition.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Now we're back tomorrow with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Go away. Go away.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
See you later, buddy.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Exit stage left.
Who's going to do the dishes? The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio.
4.
3, 4.